Alright, good morning YouTube. Today is Monday, January 11th, and today I'm going to be giving you a rundown on my portfolio. Today is looking like a pretty red day for the most part, but I think the only thing that I'm really down on is Bitcoin. I did sell off half my position in it, so I was able to pick up $200. I did that luckily when it was at 40,000, so I made a pretty decent amount of money, as my average, I believe, is 18 in it right now. Oh, it's 21 because I sold off. Anyways, today I had $300 from Bitcoin, so I added a little bit of, let's see, Apple. I believe I added 2 shares of Apple. Yeah, I added 2 shares of Apple because they're currently down $2.50, so I thought it was a good time to jump in. I'm holding this for the long term because with the news of them apparently bringing out a car, all that, it should go up in this next year or two, so I'm in no hurry to sell any of these stocks. I'm pretty much just holding these for long term. I also picked up, probably not the best idea, but I just want to try Orbital Energy, penny stock. I do have a stop loss on it just in case, because I don't really want to take a risk with this, even though it's only $40. I do believe in this company, though. I really do. That's the only reason I bought it. I have a few on my watch list, other penny stocks. Right here, BNGO. Everyone else is buying into it, but I really don't believe in it, so I'm not going to buy into it. And as you see, the 3 other ones right there, besides Orbital Energy. I personally would recommend Orbital Energy to anyone trying to look for a single penny stock. I don't know what it's priced in at, but I do see it going up to anywhere between $20 and $25 by the end of this year. So I have faith in it. That's why I bought it. But I'm just going to give you a run on my portfolio so far. And yeah, here we go. We're down $11 today. But here's the week. We're up 175 on the week, 235 on the month, 553 past month, and then 359 all time. I did lose a little bit of money option trading, so that's all right. You live, you learn. I have 13 shares of AT&T. I believe this is a good stock. I like buying into AT&T just because their dividends holding long term. I think it's a good company. So total return, not even $1. I don't really mind that because, I get paid dividends and it reinvests into it. Canopy Growth, I did pick this up quite early, $15.79. Yeah, $31 on that. Ford, I picked up all these pretty early because I turned 18 in May, and that was around the crash, so I was able to buy into all these. $5 on Ford average. GE, I'm going to be buying more into GE. I see this stock going up quite a bit. I just don't see it. It obviously didn't pick up any traction from anyone, so here we go, $6 average on that. Again, like I said, I'm going to be adding more to GE because I do believe in that stock as well. PPL, $25. Aurora, I picked this up pretty early. I picked it up before the 4-to-1 split, so it was like 30 cents a share, something stupid like that, but I sold off my positions. Let's see. I had 12, 14. Yeah, I sold off a bunch, but then I rebought in. I had a good time, actually. Exxon, $36. I bought it probably, yeah, somewhere around its lowest. I bought in, yeah, around here. I should have probably made a video about Exxon just because the only reason I really bought it was, I know it's going to go back up, and for the dividends, it's already paid me quite a bit in dividends. I get $7, and that was before I added more, and I just have it reinvesting because I don't really need the $7 to add to anything else besides Exxon. Realty Income, I picked this up at 55. Another good dividend stock. I'm going to definitely be adding more to that. Tesla, I just bought in for the memes. I'm still up $83, so it doesn't really matter. I averaged at 544, and yeah, I guess it's a whole meme, so I wouldn't really put my faith into Tesla, but I can definitely see it working for me long term. Facebook, I just threw in just because, Facebook's a solid company. We already talked about Apple. Johnson & Johnson, another good stock. would recommend buying into Johnson & Johnson. I got in all these pretty early, like I said before. SPHD, mainly for the dividend, but I also see it growing in the future. It pays every month, which is nice. So I'm definitely be adding more positions to SPHD. Very underrated. I would recommend it if you guys have a dividend portfolio at all. Disney, bought it at 117. I had the option of buying it, I believe, at 90, somewhere around May, right? Yeah, $190. Should have pulled the trigger, but, I'm definitely going to be adding more to Disney as well because I do see it growing in the future. Like, who doesn't like Disney movies? They have Disney Plus, and it's like, what was your favorite movie when you were a kid, right? It has to be Disney. Everyone likes Disney movies. Who doesn't? So I'm be buying into Disney as well. Waste Management, again, another reliable stock because who doesn't need waste management? There's always going to be a need for garbage pickup and all that. So another good one. Just bought a SPY just because, I invest $10 every week. But whatever. Coca-Cola, just for the dividends again. And who doesn't like a good Coca-Cola Classic, am I right? Did I ever get paid dividends? I did. I got paid one dividend. But this is a recent stock that I picked up, and I only have 0.67 shares of it. So nothing too much. And Orbital Energy, we already talked about. I am going to be adding probably to all these positions right here. I like to have a smaller portfolio. I'm going to be selling off some that I don't like, but I'm going to be for sure adding more AT&T, more GE, possibly Exxon if it dips again, but it's skyrocketed today, so I'm going to stay away from that. Apple I added already. Johnson & Johnson I'd like to add. SPHD for sure I'm going to be adding, but it just hovers around the 30 range, so no rush for that. Disney for sure, Waste Management for sure, and probably Coca-Cola. So yeah, that's going to be for today, guys. That's just a little rundown on my portfolio, and I have how much left in Bitcoin? 178. I'm not really stressing that. If it goes up, it goes up. I'm just going to put in a little bit to ride. How much is that in my portfolio? Yeah, 6%. So if it goes down, it's fine. If it goes up, cool. But I just want to play around with a little bit of Bitcoin, see how that goes. Here's my watch list. I need to pick up some Verizon. I already know I need Verizon. AbbVie is a good one. VYM I wanted to pick up just for the dividends as well. Yeah, here's more dividend stocks. I also don't want to diversify too much, but I guess I do have time. So yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Look out for a video every single day because I do an update on my portfolio, even though I don't add too much because I add in $100 every 2 weeks, so that's like $200 a month. And I will make exceptions where I add, like if I get a bonus at work or something, I'll add in a lump sum. So I'll pretty much just make a new video every time I add a new stock, and I'll give you a rundown of my thought process behind that and if I think you guys should buy that. So, yeah, it's going to be it for today, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. If you don't want to, that's fine. Like the video. And peace out, guys.